Today in Mankato with Chuck Wingert, Wingert Realty and Land Services. Chuck, it's been a while since we've had a chance to catch up with you through the COVID situation and the months that we've had here in 2020. How are things as far as land sales and the work you folks do?
It's been interesting. We started out fairly strong this spring. Then as COVID came on harder, a lot of people decided to back off as far as sellers saying, let's wait and see how it goes. And buyers saying, we want to see how it goes too. So I think for the first half of the year we've sold about 35 farms, which is quite a bit less than normal. But now things are starting to pick up. The sales that we did in June and July were actually quite strong, surprisingly. We were concerned like everybody else what's going to happen, but there's still plenty of people looking for land. Our demand is still stronger than supply. We've had a probably less than 1% for the last decade or two turning over, which normally nationwide is about 2.5%. So I think that's one of the things that's keeping land prices up, but there's still plenty of expansion farmers looking to expand. We have plenty of investors that are saying, we don't want to put more money in the stock market at this level. We've had some bad lessons in REITs and commercial. We want to have something safe, not only for safe return, but with the amount of money that's been put into the market, we're going to have inflation. It probably won't be the next few years, but probably in 3 to 5 years, we're going to see inflation pick up quite substantially.
As I'm driving around, I'm sure you as well, we're seeing good crops here in the southern half of Minnesota. Looks like corn, both, and soybeans looking good. If that pans out and they actually get a good harvest, what's that going to mean for sales and prices?
Double-edged sword. On one hand, it's probably going to push commodity prices down. The other hand, a lot of people are feeling very optimistic because they have very strong crops. Some of the reports I'm getting from brokers in Illinois, Indiana, and Texas, some of the best crops they've ever had. So we all feel better when we have full bins, even if the price is a little lower, because we've got options. So the auctions that we have coming on right now, I think we've got between 6 and 8 that we're going to be doing before the end of September, and already have very strong interest in those, both from expansion farmers and investors.
Still time to sell some land this fall if folks are interested?
It always depends on a personal decision, when and what people feel is in their best interest. But I think it has been a good time because I am concerned about commodity prices going forward. If our prices go too low, I'm a little concerned that there might be some more debt-driven sales that are forced. We're not seeing that too much right now. We do have a few that we're dealing with, but that might ramp up. But overall, if it's in a person's best interest, it isn't a bad time.
And for more information, to get a hold of you, Daryl Hyland and the team here at Wingert Realty and Land Services, how best to get a hold of you?
Either our office line is 800-730-LAND-5263 or our website, wingertrealty.com.
Chuck Wingert, Wingert Realty and Land Services, based in Mankato, doing business all across Minnesota.